Okay, we're going to go through some examples, 7th graders, from lesson 6-2. And it's on, when you're using a map distance, or a distance on the map is always equal to an actual distance. So you can write a ratio of that. Sometimes the ratio is even listed on the map. I think on the drawing behind us, on that map of the world, that is a ratio of 1 to 2 million. 1 to 2 million. And so that's the scale of the world as a ratio of given distance. This is a ratio of the map length to the actual distance. And so given this scale, you can find the length of an actual distance, or if you know the actual distance, you can put that on a map if you needed to. It's usually the map distance that you're given, or if you're reading a map, you can measure that distance to find the actual distance. Okay? Now, remember, anytime you're setting up a proportion, what is it, Zoe?
I need to get another new iPad because this one won't even let me log in.
Okay, go ahead. Whenever you're setting up a proportion, you need to set it up so that the ratios are correct. So that the map distance, if you have the map over the actual, then you set it up on the other side as the map distance over the actual distance. Okay? And as long as you do that, then you can solve this as a proportion and find the answer. Alright? So the map is across from the map, and the actual distance is across from the actual distance. And you'll be given 3 numbers, and you'll have to find the 4th one. So, the first section on your worksheet lists this. And in that case, they have a scale map is, it says the scale is 1/2 inch, and that is equal to a ratio of 8 miles. Okay? 1/2 to 8 miles. Now, it says find the actual distance for each of the given distances listed. So number 1, it lists a distance of 2 inches. Okay? So we need to write a proportion using this ratio of to find the actual distance. And remember, we're going to write the proportion so that the map distance is equal to the other map distance, and the actual distance will be on the bottom line, and that will be equal to the other actual distance. Oops. I don't need that line. Okay? Now, this is the first ratio that's given. So 1/2 inch on the map is equal to 8 miles of actual distance. I'll write that down as your first ratio. This is the scale that's given. Yes?
Are we going to be able to fit all of this if we have to show our work on this little line?
Yeah, no.
You can put it in the space provided, or you could put it on a scratch piece of paper if you needed to. Not on the line, but in the space. Right here.
Scribbling. It's like Egyptian.
Well, do you have a question, Nadia?
I don't get it at all.
Do you have a question? Or do you,
Oh.
if we put the labels, map and map, on the same level, do you get that?
No.
It's on the top line. So the level refers to the above this line. Okay? So you draw a line, and on the top, like in the numerator of a fraction, you write map. do you understand that? In the numerator, you write math. And then in the denominator, write actual. Map over actual is equal to the map over the actual. Now, if we insert the other number that's given, 2 inches. So 1/2 inch equals 8 miles, and 2 inches equals an actual distance. And so to find the actual distance, we can write that as m miles, and then solve the proportion. Okay? To solve a proportion, cross multiply. So 2 times 8 is 16, and that's equal to 1/2 times m.
It's 32.
And then do you remember how to solve this with a fraction?
You do. Oh wait, no.
Multiply by its
Reciprocal.
reciprocal.
I did it.
2 over 1. Multiply this by 2 over 1. And so m equals 32. 32 what? Since we're finding the actual distance, this is 32
4 times 8, 30.
miles. Okay?
4 times 8.
Yes?
Do you have to show all that work?
Can we like make a little thing?
Is there
a
an
little
easier
bigger?
way to do
There's
it?
an easier way to do it.
What do you mean an easier way to do it?
So you take 2 inches. How many halves? Like how many halves of inches are in 2? 4. Then you take 4 times 8 equals 32. So that's it.
You get the same answer, yep, yep.
And you can do
Now that might be easier for some people, and if you show your work that way, then that's fine,
Okay.
because you're proving your solution. But this way might be easier for other people. And so if you want to do it this way, you can do it this way, okay? The important thing is that you understand 2 things. One, that you set up the proportion correctly. As long as you set up the proportion correctly, it will work. And, let's see, what was the other thing? There were 2 things I was going to tell you. I forgot the other one. Just using, oh yes, that when you cross multiply, those 2 products are equal to each other. Okay? And you have to remember that when you cross multiply a proportion, focus. When you cross multiply, those 2 things are equal to each other. This equal sign stays in the stays in there. Okay? And that will help you solve these. Any questions on this one?
It's not on a lesson, but should I go get the other?
No, they're taking the quiz.
Yeah.
They should come back when they're done. Okay? Any other questions?
Is this videotaping?
Yes. Okay. Roy.